Actually, in the U.S., you cannot list an entity that pays an incentive fee that owns securities. So Pershing Square Holdings, we think of it like a company, like an investment holding company, but technically it's a closed-end fund, and as a result, we have to be an offshore entity. So our choices were really Amsterdam and the London Stock Exchange. In London, there's something called the specialist funds market. We wanted to really be part of the major part of the exchange. I think we'll be the 25th largest company on the Euronext. That makes us I think people will look at us as a real company. I think that will contribute to liquidity and better trading ultimately.
So liquidity is one of the main reasons for this?
Yes.
You've got $6 billion now. You're going to go on a shopping spree before Christmas, and you're going to spend it in one place only.
Well, actually, the capital that comes into Pershing Square Holdings gets repopulated among all of the funds we manage. So today we've got about $18 billion of capital. A little more than a third of it's in Pershing Square Holdings. The cash that we've raised, we intend to use for a new commitment. So we have a new investment we're going to announce probably in the next 45 to 60 days, and the capital will go for that new investment.
A U.S.-based company?
A U.S.-based company, yes.
Can you give me a hint on the sector?
No.
Yeah. But when you talk about this, you're going to spend the bulk of the cash, though, in one place.
That's correct. That's correct.
We just heard an interesting speech about 1608 crybaby shareholders. Do you think of yourself as a crybaby shareholder?
No. Maybe Carl Icahn might call me that in the old days. But no, the answer is, I think the reference was to the fact that in those days governance was not something top of mind for many corporations. I think it's become much more top of mind as a result of shareholder activists and shareholders being more engaged in the businesses that they own. So I think it's a very positive trend.
Well, I'm glad you brought up, Icahn and folks like Daniel Loeb, true activist investors, but in some ways you're different. You stay in for the long haul. You see these trades to the end of the earth.
We don't even call them trades.
Well, okay.
No, they're investments. Pershing Square Holdings, we think of it like an investment holding company. We are not Berkshire Hathaway.